Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the one and only, the infamous Sergio Ramos. Yes, of course, Sergio Ramos apparently wants to retire at Real Madrid after all these comments out there just saying basically that he's going to go. He might go to China, something might happen. You know, it seems like he might just go. But Sergio Ramos, coming from the horse's mouth, it seems like he just wants to retire here. And ultimately at the end of the day, was given a 32-minute press conference. Oh my gosh, damn, this is a bit embarrassing. I mean, you look at Griezmann making a 59-minute documentary, and at the end he just says, "Well, I'm gonna stay at Atletico Madrid." And then you have Sergio Ramos making a 32-minute press conference to say, "I'm going to stay at Real Madrid." I mean, to be honest, I guess it's the day and age, right? But whatever. Well, it is what it is. We'll just take it. We'll just take it. Apparently, it was to clarify things. I mean, you could have clarified it in one sentence, bro. You could have just said, "I want to stay here at Real Madrid." Paper talks, paper talks, paper will keep talking. You could have just said, "I want to stay here at Real Madrid." That's it. But 32-minute press conference apparently to clarify things. Anyways, let's get on to the questions here. Questions. As we know, the offer from China was very real. You know, Florentino Perez just said it. He said that there was a very concrete offer from China, very, very good salary, very good money. But the thing with China is you don't leave any kind of footballing legacy. You look at people like Tevez, you look at people like Oscar, you look at people like Ramirez, you look at people like Hulk. I don't even know, Pato. These are all players who, did they really make it? I think the only players who could have made it is Oscar and Ramirez. And, you know, where are they now? Where do you hear about them now? No, absolutely nowhere. You know, you'd think they'd be living on a different planet from how much you don't hear them anymore. But anyways, let's get into the press conference here. So we got the relationship with Perez apparently has been good overall. We know this is not true. Let's be honest. It's always like this. You know, I mean, the core relationship or the core of the relationship has always been good, I think. But there has been tumultuous times. You know, you don't have to lie to us, Sergio Ramos. We know. Someone asked if there was a money issue, and he kind of victimized himself. So basically, someone asked if he wanted to stay at Real Madrid or if he wanted to use the China offer to get a bigger contract or something like that. And he kind of victimized himself, saying, "Well, when it's Ramos, it's because of this amount of money." But when you look at Ramos and what he did, was it 3 years ago, 4 years ago? He asked for a bigger contract. At Real Madrid, or he didn't ask for a bigger contract, but he used Manchester United to get a bigger contract at Real Madrid. I mean, if you've done it in the past, dude, you're gonna, we're gonna have big suspicions that you're gonna do it in the future. So, let's see. He talked about the whistling also. I guess there was a question about whistling. I don't know if I heard that or not, but he talked about the whistling, the cheers at the Bernabeu. He said that Ronaldo, even Ronaldo got booed. Even Ronaldo was not exempt from this. And, basically when the fans boo, the fans expect a reaction. And ultimately, I do agree with that, actually. I think we can boo once or twice any player. I think that's normal. Some players do have to realize that they're not doing good. And sometimes we have to express our reactions towards them because sometimes, they can be a little bit too complacent, a little bit too comfortable. But then if you do it time and time and time again, like we're doing with Gareth Bale, then it just becomes annoying. It becomes detrimental. Both parties are unsatisfied. It just goes down the drain. It doesn't go well. It's like toilet paper down the drain. It's not going to go well. It's always going to end up, horribly. It's always going to end up horribly in pieces. Hazard, there was a few questions about Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard got a lot of compliments from Sergio Ramos. He said he's a top player. But that's it. He didn't say much more than that. As we know, Eden Hazard is going to come to Real Madrid 100%. 100%. No, I'm just kidding. But Eden Hazard, it's sealed in the bag. Sealed like a good Christmas present. He definitely is going to come to Real Madrid. I've said this time and time again. It's just a matter of when. Apparently, it's next week. Look, I don't care if it's next week. I don't care if it's the end of the transfer window. He's going to come to Real Madrid this summer. And that's the most important part, really. Let's see. There was another question about Raul Bravo. Raul Bravo, as we know, as some people might know, I think he was on loan to Real Madrid. He didn't want to talk about it. Apparently, it's a problem with the law. He was arrested for match fixing. Look, what I have to say about match fixing is all the top teams have been involved in match fixing. I'm not going to go further into this, but when it comes to football and a lot of money, you're going to have some kind of problems. Match fixing is very prevalent across football, and it happens time and time again. And it's not because, oh, well, because of this, because of that. No, it is prevalent. It is prevalent. It happens in football. It's just part of the game. It's just part of the game. When you have a lot of money, when you have a nice game, when you have betting odds, match fixing will happen inevitably. So yeah, Real Madrid, obviously they have match fixing. I don't care. I mean, you have Barcelona that have match fixing too. Barca fans will say, no, we've never had match fixing. Yes, you guys have had match fixing. Stop barking. But Bayern Munich have had match fixing. All the top teams have it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, all top teams have it. You can't be exempt from it. It just happens. It's part of the game. Let's see. Next question. You would love to retire with winning. Yeah, okay. So the next question is, you would love to retire with winning. What is the key for this to happen? Since some legends have passed through the club and, they haven't won anything. Well, he said, I just speak for myself. I just say what, it's just about what I want. He said, since I gave everything to this club, since I gave all my heart and stuff like that, he said, I want to go out of here winning and stuff like that. So ultimately, I guess Sergio Ramos just wants to go out of this club winning, which is normal. Look, he's been a great servant to the club, and he's been fantastic, and as much as he's a contentious player, he divides opinion, and like I said, some of the stuff that he does, I totally disagree with, like that, like what he did today, poor Reguilon. I felt so bad for him that day, and I thought Sergio Ramos, wow, what a disgusting person he was, and I guess he is, but he is a good player. He brings something to Real Madrid, and if we can have him for 2 more years, I think that'd be great. I think at 35 years old, if you can call it a career, dude, especially winning, that would be great, for Ramos. But I think in this case, it really ultimately satisfies both parties. I think Ramos is going to be happy to retire at Real Madrid. I think we're going to be happy to have him 2 more years left at Real Madrid. But hopefully it's not like a Griezmann thing where, he stays here for a couple of years, or he stays here for a year and then he wants to go somewhere else and it doesn't really work out for the year. But we'll just have to see. I think Ramos has been a great servant. Yes, he divides opinion, but ultimately he does bring a lot to the club. So that's all I want to say. It's just a short video. Of course, please let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of Sergio Ramos staying here until he retires. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's good? Do you think that's good for the club? Do you think we should bring someone? Of course, please let me know in the comment section below. As for the channel update, okay, so just a quick thing here. Basically, I just changed the name of the channel. What do you guys think of it? Is it a good name? Is it not? I'm gonna have a poll out here, and I want you guys to click. Is it on the little eye on the far right hand corner, on the upper right hand corner? And just let me know what you guys think should be a good name. I'm gonna put out 3 names, and then I'm just gonna let you guys vote on that name. So hopefully you guys vote, and then from there I'll decide a good channel name. Right now I have it as blancosfantv, but I don't know if that's good enough. Of course, please let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, as always, have a good day.